In this step, the assembly planner updates the manufacturing assembly definition to include the firefighting system that was added in the new configuration of the offshore supply vessel. Defining a block layout that is specific to the manufacturing process is essential to manufacturing planning. This will allow assembly planners to streamline the manufacturing process. Here we see the specific block layout that is defined for the OSV ship. In this scenario, we will focus specifically on Block 04. This is because the majority of the changes specific to the firefighting version of the OSV ship are included in this block. The assembly plan definition can be represented in different forms. A dedicated tile viewer provides a visual illustration to the manufacturing assembly definition. This tile viewer is fully integrated in the entire manufacturing process. This includes assembly planning, manufacturing work preparation, and process planning. In this new configuration of the OSV ship, a new bulkhead was added to separate the new firefighting system from the remaining mud tanks. The assembly planner uses the different modes of the auxiliary graphic viewer to review the manufacturing assembly definition status. Specifically, he uses a viewer mode that displays all the parts that are already included for the manufacturing in a transparent wireframe representation. He then uses another viewing mode to display all the parts that are not included for manufacturing as a solid representation. After this review, the assembly planner understands what needs to be done. It's clear that the structure bulkhead and the firefighting system have not yet been included in any manufacturing assembly. Being able to make this assessment quickly is a great advantage. It gives the assembly planner the ability to effectively identify design changes and quickly propagate these changes to manufacturing. For certain disciplines, such as structure design, where the detailed design is divided by sections, units, and blocks, the engineering product structure can be very similar to the manufacturing assembly item structure. Dedicated tools are provided to allow engineers to take advantage of this similarity. With one click, the assembly planner can create the manufacturing assembly structure for the design of an entire block. This capability improves the overall quality and productivity of the entire manufacturing process. The synchronization command is a productive and comprehensive tool. Specifically, it provides the ability to quickly identify inconsistencies between design and manufacturing. The assembly planner can perform this analysis for a specific design assembly or for an entire block. The assembly planner can then use the same tool to ensure that all changes to the design are propagated to manufacturing. Using this tool, the assembly planner includes the remaining portion of the new structure bulkhead into a manufacturing assembly. Manufacturing planning templates will ensure standardization, increase productivity, and improve quality. The assembly planner can define templates in a catalog and then use them where appropriate. Of course, the template can be used to define any portion of the manufacturing assembly structure. In this case, the assembly planner uses the template to define the manufacturing assemblies for the firefighting system that is required based on the new configuration of the OSV ship. In practice, ships contain a massive number of parts. To effectively manage this in the planning process, a dedicated part list viewer is provided to allow the user to easily and quickly search for parts using attributes and part types. In this case, a filter is used to find the equipment and the foundation of the firefighting system. The assembly planner selects them from the list and then includes them in the appropriate manufacturing assembly. Fluid systems will contain parts such as flanges and gaskets. Such parts are very small and very hard to select. Relying on manual selection can be very tedious. The manufacturing assembly planning solution provides dedicated tools for managing fluid systems. One of the tools used is spool selection. the planner can quickly select all 4 spools and then uses the manufacturing assembly definition command to include them for manufacturing. The assembly planner must now perform a final check to ensure that all changes in the updated design are accounted for within the manufacturing assembly definition. This is easily performed using the auxiliary viewer display. He uses a command to display only the parts that are assigned to a manufacturing assembly. He then uses another command to display only the parts that are not assigned to any manufacturing assembly. Based on this review, the assembly planner is confident that all parts related to the new firefighting system are now included in the proper manufacturing assembly and will be planned for manufacturing. The manufacturing assembly definition is now done. The assembly planner uses the tile viewer to locate the design changes related to the firefighting system. He then notifies the structure work preparer to start defining the manufacturing features for the new structure bulkhead.